In order to understand that, I think that we should look at the past, and that I think in the past there was this idea that there was a stable world, and that teachers could teach about that stable world to the pupils so that they won't make the same mistakes as the previous generations. And I think if we now look at the future, we don't really know what the future will be like. We know it will be super diverse, super complex, with a lot of information, a lot of complex issues that we'll need to resolve. And I think somehow our education should prepare for that. And that means that we shouldn't throw away the broad education and the sound basis that we were to provide, that we used to provide to students back then. But I think that we will somehow need to revise some of the things in which we approach it, and really prepare students to face societal challenges by stimulating their creative thought, by really boosting their ability to learn from each other, to collaborate, and to work together towards societal well-being in the future. So I hope that when education can go through such a transition, that our next generations will be empowered to solve issues that we're currently still facing on this earth. I think nowadays it's very hard as a pupil to feel yourself at home at school, because you have your own issues, your own background, your own interests, and I think it's always been this way. But I think it's very important to address this issue, like how can we value the diversity of perspectives of these pupils and really turn it into an added value for our education. And I think active citizenship is not like passive citizenship, simply absorbing the way in which the world functions right now, but it's about empowering pupils really to make an active contribution toward it. And with an active contribution always comes the idea of a democratic society in which pupils are engaged to invest their own perspective and their own ideas into making societies better. And I think that will, what citizenship education does is, I think, place the focus on well-being of pupils and really valuing their unique perspective, but also empowering them to use that perspective to really contribute something to society.